In this video, we're going to connect Python to a real broker, OANDA, and place an actual trade completely from code. If you've never written a trading bot, never touched an API, never even used OANDA, that is exactly who this is for. We'll do every single step together, slowly. By the end, you'll have placed a real order with a stop loss and a take profit on a free practice account with zero risk to real money. No paid course, nothing to buy. Let's go. Here's everything you need, and all of it is free. 1. Python installed on your computer. 2. A free OANDA practice account. That's a demo account that uses real live market prices but trades with play money, so you genuinely cannot lose a cent. That's the whole shopping list. We'll set up the account first, copy 2 small things out of it, and then we write the code. Let's start with the account. Open your browser and go to OANDA.com and look for Open a Demo Account, or just search OANDA Demo Account. You'll land on this page. Apply for your account. It asks you to choose an account type. We do not want the live trading account. That one is real money. Choose demo trading account, click confirm and continue, and follow the prompts. It's just your name, your email, and a password. It takes about 2 minutes. There's no deposit and no card required. Once you're logged in, we need the first of our 2 ingredients, an API token. Think of this as a special password that lets your Python code log into your account. In the OANDA hub, go to Trading Tools, then Manage API Access, and you'll land on this page. Click the button to generate a personal access token. OANDA shows you a long string of letters and numbers. Copy it right away and paste it somewhere safe, like a notes file, because it's only shown once. And treat it exactly like a password. Never share it, never put it in a video, never post it online. The second ingredient is your account ID. Back in the hub, click Accounts. You'll see your demo account. Here it's called AlgoDesk. And directly underneath the name is a long number, like this one. That is your account ID. It simply tells OANDA which account your orders belong to. Copy that down too. So now you've got 2 things written down, your API token and your account ID. That is everything we need from the broker. The rest is code. Over to the code. First, we install OANDA's official Python library. Open your terminal and type pip install oandapy v20. That single command pulls in everything Python needs to talk to OANDA. Give it a few seconds and you'll see successfully installed. Now, the single most important habit in this entire video. We are not going to paste that token into our code, ever. Here's why. If you hardcode your token and you ever share your code on GitHub with a friend anywhere, you've just handed someone the keys to your account. Instead, we store the token and the account ID as environment variables, values that live on your computer outside the code, and the script reads them in when it runs. See here, the script asks the environment for the token and the account ID, and if they're missing, it stops with a clear message instead of breaking confusingly later. And this line right here is your seatbelt. It checks that we're pointed at the practice environment before doing anything, so a stray setting can never accidentally fire a real money order. Let's make our first real call to the broker. We build a client using our token, then ask OANDA for our account summary and run it. And there it is. The account ID, the currency, the balance, 100,000 in play money. And how many trades are open right now, which is 0. If you see this, congratulations, your Python code is talking to a live broker. The same command also pulls a live price for euro-dollar, a bid, the price you can sell at, and an ask, the price you can buy at. The little gap between them is called the spread, and that's a real cost you pay the instant you enter. It's tiny here, about 1.5 pips, but it's worth seeing, because every trade starts life slightly negative by exactly that amount. Now the main event, placing an order. We're going to buy a small amount of euro-dollar, but never naked. 2 protections go on at the exact moment the trade is born. A stop loss, the price where, if the market moves against us, we are automatically taken out before it gets ugly, and a take profit, the price where we automatically lock in a win. We define both in pips, the code turns them into real prices, and we send the order. And here is OANDA's reply, filled. 100 units of euro-dollar, the exact price we got, and a trade ID. That just happened on a real broker. Let's prove it landed. We ask for the account summary one more time, and look what changed. Open trades is now 1, where a second ago it was 0. And notice this, the account's live value is now a hair below the balance. That tiny gap is the spread we just talked about, showing up as a small, unrealized loss the very instant we entered. Your code didn't just talk to the broker, it moved a real position on a real account. One last thing, and it's the whole difference between a real tool and a dangerous toy. Before it ever places a trade, the code checks. Do we already have an open euro-dollar position? Watch what happens when we run it a second time with a trade already open. It refuses. A trade is already open, refusing to stack a second one. Why does this matter so much? Because the classic beginner disaster is a bot that loops, sees a signal every few seconds, and keeps buying the same pair over and over until the account is gone. This one little check makes that impossible. And that is the whole thing. You created a free OANDA account, copied out your token and your account ID, connected Python to a live broker, placed a real order with a stop loss and a take profit, confirmed it on your account, and added a safety guard. Those are the actual building blocks that every trading bot is made of. You're not thinking about automated trading anymore, you've done it. But placing an order is the easy part. The hard part, the part that actually decides whether you make money, is knowing when to trade and when to stay out. That's the decision engine, and that's the next video. The full code and the exact setup steps are in the description below. And if you want the live Forex signals my bigger system actually sends, there's a free Telegram channel linked down there too. If this helped you hit subscribe, it genuinely helps the channel. See you in the next one.